Hello, everybody. Welcome to MTU Esports. My name is Kent,
My name is Christian.
and today our MTU Huskies Super Smash Brothers team is going to be taking on Fisher College tonight. We are just now getting into the picks and bans, so I'm having some information coming in now. But first, we're going to go into our weekly schedule before we get into the picks and bans for our first match. Earlier this week, we've had some decent showings, 2 3-0 victories for the Huskies. Today, looking to get another victory as well. Tomorrow, our Smash team will be playing once again. They're going to be playing against the University of Wisconsin-Green Bay. And then at the beginning of next week, on Monday, our League of Legends team, for which I am a player, is going to be playing against Southern Illinois University, Edwardsville. So make sure to tune into those later this week.
And then going into some of our player introductions here. For our M2 players, we have our glorious captain, Caleb Clauvel. He plays Rob. We have Joey Masuku, plays Kazuya. We have Jake Curbcake, plays, of course, Kirby. We have Andrew Insomniac, the goated Little Mac player. We have Joker the Pits. Andrew plays Joker, and Luke Diddy Kong, Froggy, and Oakley Boy, Lucina, and Ethan Big Bumbling Bozo with Terry.
Yes,
tell us about our opponents tonight.
Oh yeah. So Fisher College is bringing in for their captain Eric. No username given. And also, we're not sure what the player is for him. They have Alan as username Alan Dis. He's gonna be playing Snake most likely today. They have Jude, username Jackal, who's gonna be playing Wolf. They have Samuel, whose username is Riku, who's gonna be playing Steve, and they also play some Pokemon Trainer. They have Carlos, whose username is Sonics, which is quite a notable name, I've been told, who plays Sonic, of course. Yeah. Michael, who is Tilde, is going to be playing Falco. Jackson, which is Velta TX, is going to be playing Mega Man. And Salvatore Zamba is going to be playing Rob. Now, some of those names on that Fisher team are very notable names to the Smash community.
Yeah, a little daunting for the Huskies tonight.
Oh, it can be daunting. The two of the players, notably Zamba and Sonics, are ranked 6th and 8th respectively in the nation, which is quite unreal. This school is packing a roster of 4 players in the top 100, and some of their subs are even in the top 250 themselves. 250. I mean, it's quite a powerful roster we're playing into today, but look, the Huskies have overcome some tough odds, and our Smash team is quite a good team. I would say it's our best team at our school, so if anybody's going to be able to be a team that good,
if anyone's taking down Fisher tonight, it's going to be us Huskies and the Smash team.
Absolutely. So taking a look here, it looks like for Game 1, Fisher College is going to be bringing in Velta on Mega Man. We'll be bringing in Bozo on Terry. They also have selected, PS2 for the first map here for this matchup. So I played a little bit of Smash. I'm not super knowledgeable. PS2, it's got a couple platforms on it. It's a pretty flat stage, not a ton of stuff going on there. Terry into Mega Man. Interesting matchup. Mega Man's got a lot of ranged options. Terry's just got to run down. Yeah, I got to stick on, yeah.
We'll see who kind of wins the neutral here, right? I mean, Mega Man has a lot of that spacing, a lot of that getaway, right? So we'll see who's able to kind of win that neutral. And I think their game plan is, just looking to kind of get close and not let Mega Man use some of his options.
Yeah, one of the best parts about watching these Smash games is you get to see the kind of back and forth of testing the boundary.
2, 1, go! Throw away! Throw away! How about that? Yeah! Radical! Radical! Thorough wave! Thorough wave! Get out! Two!
Unfortunately, I mean, you're seeing some impressive gameplay
Yeah,
from
I
that
mean,
Mega Man.
that
that's
Mega Man's
very
map
nice.
control was incredibly
Yeah,
impressive.
that was very nice, and that's not even one of the top 10 players.
Yeah.
You know, that's just one of their players. He's a very talented play there. You know, we saw that the Terry, when he could get in there, he had a nice 50% combo and a nice 40% combo, but he just could not get onto this Mega Man.
Yeah, like you said, he got in there instantly 50%. It was just, I think getting that kills was a lot harder for him because the Mega Man just knew to space him out.
Yeah, you saw him trying to use all of his specials there, trying to hop over him to get the engage, trying to dash it in, trying to jump over him, and every time Mega Man was always just able to back up, come back with his specials, and keep control and keep the space there. That was a really nice game. Very fun to watch. Real quick here, I'm going to do a quick ad read for you while we're waiting for the second game to start. You a tech student?
I'm a tech student.
I'm a tech student as well, and I do need to live very close to campus so that I can go to class, and there's an excellent place for that on houghtonforrent.com. This is what I use for my apartments. Live where you want to live. Go on this website here. They've got all the options in Houghton for you to rent. I would recommend looking at rent, honestly, now. Places get picked up really quick for the following school year. So houghtonforrent.com, excellent place to go for your rent for the next school year. All right. Trying to look here. Looks like they maybe haven't picked second players yet. As far as I can tell, looks like they're still waiting on the second round here. But we still got 2 stocks on that Mega Man, so we're going to need something from Michigan Tech to try and take care of that Mega Man. Not super knowledgeable on like what you pick into the spacer kind of character. I don't think any of those rundown characters are going to be much used. It seemed like kind of a counter, honestly. Yeah. Like somebody who controls the space on the stage or somebody who has to be close can be a bit of a struggle here.
Yeah, maybe someone will get some good arrows. Oh, but we've got the
There
Rob.
we go. We've got the Rob. So we're bringing our captain here, Caleb, on the Rob here to try and take care of this Mega Man. So we're bringing out the guns to bring this man down. Yeah. We got to bring this man down. This matchup should be looking a lot better. Rob is able to play a lot more spaced, a lot more controlled. This is an S tier character on almost everybody's tier list. This should be a nice character to play into Mega Man for us.
Yeah, I think he'll be able to play around Mega Man spacing a little bit better than Terry would. So we'll see. And then he's also very good up close, which I think Mega Man's little not as good as the Rob would be up close.
Yeah, for sure.
We have a little bit. We have the range too that helps with his the top, right, the spinner.
Yeah, the top spin. Yeah. And also, Rob has some really good kill threats, and I think that's something that Terry was struggling with. Was once he got him to the high percent, he just had no way to kill him. Yeah. But Rob has some great ones. He has a grab to bury them into the ground, then you can smash attack to flip them out. The up air has some really good kill threats.
Yeah, some really good juggles, right?
Yeah, really good juggles.
So I mean, if this Rob can keep Mega Man in the air, I think he'll be a little successful.
Yeah, also keeping him off the ground keeps him from using a lot of specials, so that could be a good option for him. But unfortunately, PS2, not a great stage to do that.
Yeah, PS2 is going to be a little rough.
With all the platforms there, the Mega Man's going to be able to touch down very often here. Looks like they're still getting set up here. Hopefully Caleb is warmed up, ready to go for this Mega Man matchup. This is a tough guy, tough team to play today. Definitely some good practice. You know, that's always something if my team's struggling. You know, it's always good practice. Even if you didn't beat, it's always good practice.
I'll see. Looking to see if we can even it up. Oh, and we got the
bands here for
Hollow
us.
Bastion.
Hollow Bastion. That's one of the maps from the DLC. So this was one of the maps that got added to the legal stages. Pretty.
Go!
that. That's unfortunately if you jump,
Yeah,
that's gonna take you
just
right to
get
the ceiling
caught.
of the map.
Yep.
That's unfortunate there. That up air, oh, that's rough. So he's still gonna have one stock that we gotta take off of this Mega Man here on our third player, which is really unfortunate for us. That's gonna be tough to see.
Yeah, that was a good one to watch. I mean, yeah, just the battles off the stage there were really interesting because whoever got knocked off first had full control. You see, if the Rob knocked the Mega Man off, it was 30 seconds of just pure control from the Rob, and then from the Mega Man even more so, right?
Yeah.
So it's, I wonder how we're gonna counterpick this. Really.
Yeah, I mean, we saw the Rob get that advantage though. We saw the Rob have some control there, and the Rob was getting percent on him. But it seemed like there was like a shifting point. That second stock man only taking 20%, and then the third stock he was able to close that out again. So it seemed like there was just a switch that the Mega Man just kind of figured it out. Maybe figure out the matchup, something that the Rob was slipping up on there. Looks like they're going to be sending the Curb Kick in next. Sending in the Kirby. Kirby's a very light character, and he's a juggle machine. He just juggles characters. A very fun character. I love to play myself.
Yeah, I don't know exactly how I feel this matchup, but
I'm honestly not sure either. They're definitely getting through their roster here. I think they have 7 players now, so already been through 2. Sending in the Kirby into the Mega Man is interesting. Definitely a slippery character compared to the other 2. Definitely they were picking like Terry and Rob are big characters, very predictable movements. I mean, Kirby's got 6 jumps. This guy, he has a lot more entry options, so maybe looking to try and squeak some of that advantage out in this matchup.
Yeah, I'd like to see him play a little bit more neutral against Mega Man. I mean, it looks like the Rob was it felt like the Rob was rushing a little bit, trying to really get those extra stocks. And I'd really like to see Kirby play a little bit more neutral maybe and try and kind of keep it a little bit more mellow, eke out those percents and get that kill.
Yeah, that's something the Mega Man's doing very, very well. He's feeling very mellow. You're watching him playing. He's cool, calm, and collected on the side of the stage all game. So hopefully we can have that Kirby break into that calm, cool, collected mind, take that last stock from him. Hopefully with 3 stocks remaining, and then we'd be 6 stocks to 9 stocks going into their next player here.
Yeah, I think what this Mega Man is doing is he's not really going for anything that's like super low percent. He's playing it pretty safe.
Yeah.
But his spacing has been really good, so he's been able to just take advantage of that.
Yeah, honestly, I didn't think Mega Man had very good kill threats, but he's just really doing the nice slow percents, and then when he gets to his threshold, he knows his thresholds. He just goes for his kill threat. It's very good. Very entertaining play. It's really it's a whole different world sometimes watching these top players versus some of the other players. Looks like we got 3 bands in. Oh, no selection yet? Seems. But we got 5 maps left. They look like they banned the Hollowed Bastion, the FD, and the Smashville. FD is just flat. No platforms, so looking to get rid of that flat stage as well. And Smashville, a very nice map, honestly. It's got 2 ledges on the left and the right.
Small battlefield.
Small battlefield. Okay.
Okay, I feel like I kind of
I
like
like that
this
as
for
well.
Kirby,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. A juggle character would like the smaller map. I think that makes sense.
Yeah, you could kill a little quicker, right? I mean, Mega Man's a little lighter, but I'm also worried for that Kirby. He's also light.
He's
so,
quite light. Yes.
We'll
I think I like this map selection though. The zoners like the Mega Man.
It just takes away space from the Mega Man.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
He wants that space really badly. That's why we get rid of like the FD. He wants all that space.
Yep.
So the small battlefield, very much like that map. Hopefully the Kirby's gonna be able to close that gap.
Yeah.
Take care of this Mega Man here. Get that 1 stock. We need that. So,
3, 2, 1, go!
Getting
that
rid of that
stock.
Mega Man. That's what I
All
like to
right.
see.
Unfortunately, it did take 8 stocks from us to do it, but we got him. We got him. We got the Mega Man. We can move on to the second player in their team here. Excellent for us. Very nice. I'm bummed to see that the Kirby had 2 stocks taken. I was really hoping to see maybe 1 because I like the matchup there. The map selection seemed in our favor, but we did at least get the Mega Man. We did get him. Let's go. We got
A
him.
little worried though, they got that sneaky Rob in the pocket. You know,
Our sneaky Robin pocket.
I feel like Rob would just crush Kirby here. I feel like that matchup is not great for.
And they've
Kirby.
also got the Sonic.
Yeah, they
There's
also
still
got the
Sonic.
Sonic. Yep.
Yeah, I think the Rob would do really good into the Kirby. It could be an option here. Counter picks aren't my strong suit. I more just play against computers in my free time. It's great. Looks like they're still maybe a bit stunned here. Not sure what to pick. Maybe they're shocked we got anybody on them.
They're terrified at our might, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Fisher right now is 6-0 currently in their league, and we are 4-2. And it's really something to see. The difference between 4 and
Steve, you see that?
Oh.
Oh no.
For those who don't know, Steve notoriously in this game is just fundamentally not fair. He can place blocks, and in this game, it sounds kind of ridiculous, but it really is that insane.
He just kind of breaks the rules of the game.
Yes, it literally
know,
just
it's
breaking
like-
the rule.
Yeah.
It's the best way to explain it. So bringing out the Steve when you take 8 stocks in the first round, you bring out a Steve. I mean, no holds barred.
Yeah.
You know, Fisher, there's no resilience. They want to win this game.
Need a GA, Steve. Need a
Sorry?
gentleman's agreement. Against
Yeah, gentleman's
Steve.
agreement.
Yeah.
I think many tournaments they ban him.
I think he's banned in Michigan. Pretty sure.
Yeah, Gliak that we do in February, I believe he's banned, but not in Playfly, unfortunately for us. Bringing that Steve, I played some of the Smash players on their Steve, our Smash players, and they just destroy me.
You need to fight fire with fire. Where's our Steve players at?
Yeah, where's our Steve players?
Yeah, come
Let's
on.
go.
If you can't beat him, join him, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Play the rank 1 character. Why not? It's interesting to think about how this matchup goes because just Steve is just so dominant as a character. It's like how in Super Smash Bros. Brawl, I believe it was, the whole tier list was based on how good you were against Meta Knight.
Yeah, Meta Knight.
Everybody, it was the whole tier list was who.
Well, I
how
don't
good
think you
against
can
Meta
even
Knight.
play if you didn't play Meta Knight. I feel like you just lost.
Yeah,
right? It's
that's
like
why
you're
the
just
tier list was just well, if you're gonna not play the best character, that's how Steve feels almost. He's just so dominant.
He's S plus.
He's just he's in his own tier. It's Steve tier.
Yeah.
S tier is Steve tier.
Steve
you
tier,
know. So it's I don't know if entry is good into Steve. The Kirby juggle
I don't even
character.
know how
I
the
don't
Kirby
know.
like entries into Steve.
Yeah.
I feel like he's so like safe. You know,
yeah,
I
with the
feel like
block
it's-
placing, he can really protect himself. But with the extra jumps, hopefully, I don't think that Steve can block out all the entrances. I mean, I know he's broken, but hopefully there's some wiggle room here. Hopefully, with all the jumps and how skinny the Kirby is, he can find some of the gaps in between all the blocks to close some gaps and get some percent on him.
We'll see. Isn't the patented Steve start? You just build 3 blocks, like
You
2,
build 3
and
blocks,
then one
and you
above
go
you, and
mining.
you just start mining.
You start playing Minecraft on the side of
start playing
stage.
Minecraft.
It's very ridiculous. It's really unlike any character in the game. It's so unique. Looks like they had some technical issues getting back into the lobby here. Looks like they're going to bans as well. So getting the map bans here for us.
Yeah, Steve is just the thing is you can't even space him because if you try and space him, he
it's
just
mine.
gets a diamond pickaxe.
Just get free
And,
utility.
then he
He's
just
free
gets
resources, and then he
he
goes on
scales
you.
crazy, like crazy.
It's really
unreal.
It's just not what you want to play into. I'm gonna be totally honest. It's
I have
very
faith,
very
though.
powerful. Very
I have
powerful.
faith though.
Oh, I totally have.
I
faith.
think the Kirby's gonna bring out something crazy here.
I think the Kirby takes 2 stocks.
Yeah.
I think he got it. I think so. I mean, look, it's a broken character, but it's not the best player.
Yeah,
We got the better players.
Sure.
We can do it with the worst characters. It doesn't matter. Looks like still
just
figuring out
those
what we're
gaps.
gonna select on the map. Here we got 5 maps left to select.
Who
Band
do you
out.
even want to play? Do we want to play? Do you want to play something flat against Steve? Like I don't even know. Maybe use some ledges to kind of drop in on him.
Yeah, I'm not
don't even
sure. I know Kirby likes ledges. You know, resets his jumps, and he has good his down air where he spins in a circle. It's
Yeah,
very
yeah.
good to do that off a ledge. But Steve just makes me very nervous.
Like, do we try and play to our Kirby strengths, or do
Or
the
to
Steve's
Steve's weaknesses.
Weaknesses, right?
Yeah, in air quotes, as it were. Yeah, I think if we're
Mm-hmm.
playing to our Kirby strengths here, we might go for like a Battlefield, might go for a Smashville.
Yeah.
I'm not totally sure. I
Who,
believe
who did the ban? So we banned all of the flatter stages. So I guess
Yes.
I think that's
Oh, so they get selection here.
well, I guess we didn't ban FD.
Yeah, but they get selection, correct? That means-
Yeah, I think
yes,
so.
they get
Yeah.
selection.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the Steve is probably not going to pick that Battlefield unless it's good for Steve. You know, I'm not totally sure what maps are good for him just because it's such a unique character. Doesn't really fit
Probably
any
not
niches.
Town and City.
Looks
feel
like we
like.
got the map selection here. Should be
FD.
coming up on screen here soon. We got the final destination.
So I guess we were wrong.
We
Or
were
I guess
totally-
we were right in our second where we were like, okay,
we were
maybe
right when
want
we were
some
saying it was
legends.
bad for Kirby because they
Yeah.
picked it.
Yeah.
So we were right, but backwards at the moment. But yeah, FD is just, it's a flat stage. It's pretty wide. Kind of hard to kill off the sides. You see
Maybe
a lot of
just-
kills off the top
yeah.
on this stage. But yeah, there's no stages, no platforms. So this would have been a nightmare with that
Yeah.
Mega Man. That Mega Man would have had full control
Yeah.
whenever he wanted on
Yeah,
that flat
I guess
stage.
you just don't let Kirby hide anywhere, right? I mean, you're able
Yeah.
to you're able to hide, right? You
Right,
build
yeah,
the
you can
blocks.
build your platform, build your
Yeah.
like
Build your own platform. If you need the ledge, build your ledge.
right. You can build beneath the stage.
Yeah,
You can hang
that's
out under
true.
the stage. It's really just game breaking.
Yeah,
It's very
what do you even think
different.
the Kirby game plan is here? FD against Steve?
You know, I think that going into Steve with a plan might be the wrong mindset. I think you got to go into Steve just saying, I'm playing Kirby.
Yeah.
You know, I know the down tilt on Kirby's great entry, forward air and down air. We got
Just play your
play your
fundamentals,
Kirby,
right?
because,
Just
I
play,
mean,
yeah, play your character.
because Steve is just, it's not really like any of the, well, it's a tank. It's a bruiser. It's a whatever. It's not like a subtype of a character. It's just it's Steve.
He's just a guy.
He's just Steve.
He's just a guy.
Completely unique. And it's honestly even more ridiculous. It's not just that his blocks are good, even his neutral is so good.
Yep.
Like all of his moves juggle into each other. He has great recovery off of stage.
I mean, he's got to have like the best combo in the game.
He's got the best of a lot of
surely.
things, I think.
mean,
He's got to, I think. Actually, no. Best combo in the game is Kazuya.
yeah,
He has a 0 to death from any percent.
that is true.
Rather. Or not 0 to death, just any percent to death if he hits you. It's extremely difficult to pull off. I've never tried, or I've never even attempted to know the process.
I remember Steve did have a 0 to death when he came out. I don't know if that was
they got rid of
patched
it.
out.
It had to have been because I haven't heard of that. So yeah, it had to have been. I remember when they made. Do you remember what company? The Cartoon Network company made a fighting game.
Oh,
What was that game called?
Multiverses.
Thank you.
Yes.
And that game had some characters that had 0 to death.
Yeah, I think Bugs Bunny. He had a crazy 0 to death.
Yeah,
I
and then the
think.
robot.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay,
Get caught by the mind How do you get back up?
I better get back. Still coming to life right now. Playing on the side of the stage there. Center. It's gonna sound
Just with the goal, it's just so quick.
the percent just rides up. It just goes
Yeah.
and goes and goes. This is gonna be a tough one. I'm curious to see who we're gonna send in to deal with this.
I mean, that back air with the gold pickaxe is crazy.
It's one of the most common kill confirms
Yeah.
on Steve. And you saw the first combo that he did. He hit him at 0% and then undodgeably got him to 60.
Yeah,
It's
crazy.
crazy. You're seeing him build blocks to go over him to drop anvils. Like it's totally, it's just very different. I'm
who do we
shocked
see
they made.
here?
I'm shocked they made him, to be
Yeah.
honest.
Do we see like a heavier character maybe, or do you think you just get caught in?
I mean, looking at our options here, our heaviest character was the Rob. I think Rob's a heavy. Little Mac is probably the next heaviest. If I'm gonna be honest, Kazuya might be heavier.
okay.
I don't know the exact numbers. I can see Kazuya
yeah, I
being
think
heavier.
Kazuya's a
Yeah,
little
that could be
heavier.
true. And then Kazuya, hey, if Kazuya gets to the 0 to death,
Yeah,
just do it 3 times.
sure. And you know, that's who we're seeing. We're seeing the Kazuya.
All right. Oh,
So,
there it is.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'd love to.
good
I mean,
prediction. There we go.
yeah. I mean, that character. That's another one of the characters that has the. You can do the inputs in a different way, like the Street Fighter
Yeah.
inputs to get different attacks out. It's a character that his hits look really light, but hit so
It's heavy.
hard.
It's
Yeah,
like
it's
a
heavy.
heavy,
It is
yeah.
really heavy. It's the right way to put it. Like he just kind of like throws his shoulder at you for 20. It's like whoa.
Yeah.
And then it has a really nice sound effect too.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
Really cool character.
It looks very satisfying to play, but I hate playing against Kazuya.
yes.
It's really annoying.
Yes,
Very annoying.
It is.
He just sits under ledge and just stands there.
I feel like
and
he just feels like he's better than me.
yeah.
Like I feel like I could be beating him, and he still
Yeah.
looks like he thinks he's better than
yeah.
me the whole
He's got
time.
an ego. That's
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah.
I mean, look at the pose.
Yeah.
In the eye. And,
Who does guy think he is?
and then Steve.
Yeah.
These two characters are in the same game.
Yep.
That's the funniest part about Smash to me. All these characters come from different games. We got Steve fighting against Kazuya right now.
Would you have predicted this matchup ever like 10 years ago?
No.
Like if you're playing Brawl, you
Yeah,
think of the future, like, I wonder what's gonna come.
Yeah, Minecraft
the
hitting
game.
Smash was just not.
Yeah.
It was not my radar at all. That was very surprising to me. Kazuya, I could see. I could see that.
Yeah.
He's a fighter.
Mhm.
Steve is not. Steve is like a kid's building game. You know, a sandbox game.
But I feel like it's transformed past that now. You know.
I think people our age do modded stuff and
Yeah.
do all this other complicated stuff, but
Yeah.
it's a kid's game at heart.
And play any Bed Wars?
I did. I played a lot of Bed Wars back in the day.
I never really did. I loved the Hunger Games though. When that was like the big
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Yeah, those server. Yeah, it's been a long time, but those were really fun.
Mhm.
I remember Hunger Games like it was yesterday. I remember
Yeah.
playing that with my friends in like middle school, elementary school, even like. Oh, those are good times. And the Bed Wars, we had full strategies
Yeah.
as kids.
Uh-huh.
Very funny stuff. All right, we've got the 3 bands coming down here. Looks like they are going in for the bands, and we are selecting the FD.
Ooh.
So we'll say both
Going
teams
back
want
to
the
FD,
FD.
yeah.
All right, I guess so. I mean, it does make sense. Kazuya would like the flat stage. He wants to be getting his neutral combo.
Mhm.
So it does make sense he's wanting to go for that neutral stage on the flat stage with no platforms. But Steve also wants it.
Yeah.
So this could be a bit interesting.
2, 1, go!
Cool. It's Yeah, you hear some laughter coming from downstairs. That
I
is
know.
pretty comedic
That's-
way to die, unfortunately. Getting caught with that up tilt. I mean, this team is just like 40% just up the stage, up the top.
I mean, props to the Steve though. He is playing well, and he's
yeah.
also being aggressive. He's not sitting
he
in his.
is. Yeah,
he's not
that's fair.
sitting in his corner.
yeah. Yeah, we
building
had,
blocks,
I
you
think it
know.
was 2 or 3 weeks ago, the Smash team played a Steve who was a bit arrogant.
Yeah.
It was just like being really campy and like making the game drag on to show off.
Yeah.
But yeah, these guys, Fisher is just straight to the point.
Yeah.
We're here to play.
I can respect it.
I totally respect it, much more than being ego.
Yeah.
I respect it a lot here. But we got that Steve down to 2 stocks here.
That's gonna be game one
and,
though.
it's game 1, unfortunately. Fisher's still riding out at 8 stocks for us, and they didn't have to play either of their top 2 players, which has been unfortunate for us. But getting great practice.
Yeah,
and
that's true.
That's really important for Michigan Tech. As our Smash team is really good, and competition that gives us good practice becomes scarcer and scarcer as we get better. Looks like they're going to take a 5-minute break here in between games. And while they're taking that break, we'll go ahead and read another.
You know, as they're styling on us,
Of
right?
course, yeah.
You know, would you like to spice up your style? University Images is your official headquarters for authentic Michigan Tech Huskies apparel. University owned, university operated, University's Images, located in the SDC right here where we are.
Yeah, absolutely. You got excellent stuff there. I got probably half my closet, honestly, at this
Yeah,
point. It's
I
from
mean,
there after 3
like
years.
the first
being
thing
here.
I did when I came to Michigan Tech was like, let me get some merch. Right?
Absolutely.
And
And every time my parents are up here,
Yeah.
I'm always getting new stuff.
I got
Yeah.
my dog like one of those collars, or not a collar, it's like a bandana.
Oh yeah, the
thing almost.
bandanas they wear on their
that
chest.
you like
yeah,
put on
yeah,
the collar, right?
yeah, yeah. I've got stickers for my car. I've got shirts. I've got cups. I have a rubber duck.
There's plates. I have plates.
I think there's plates.
Yeah.
There's hockey pucks and jerseys
Yeah.
and such. So lots of great stuff there. Definitely check it out up here at the SDC up the hill in Houghton. Great stuff there. I think also I think they can ship as well. I think they can ship.
I think they can.
I'm pretty sure my parents have ordered online, so I'm pretty sure they can ship as well. Might maybe look into that. Looks like they're getting rid of their first picks here. We found out at the same time here they do their first picks in a very interesting way where they simply count down to 3 and say it, which is extrememely formal. And I love it. It's very fun. Yep, here we go on 3. Good stuff. So resetting here, all players are available for pick again. They're gonna be sending the curve cake on
Kirby
Steve.
versus Steve.
Oh,
not
interesting. Hey, I mean, I think there's some hope. I think he could take a stock on him. I really do. The Kirby pick, he was having some struggle with it, but I think if he can find his engages, we have it. You know, the Steve, it's not omnipotent.
And he has the 3 stocks too, right? I don't think he had 3 stocks. I think he only had
was
one.
coming in 1. Yeah, that's
so,
tough. I mean,
you know, maybe he drops a stock or 2, but maybe he's able to kind of figure it out. Like, you know, it can take you a while. I mean, you know this as a League player. It could take you, 10, 15 minutes to just get comfortable in like a lane, right?
Oh, yeah.
So maybe
mean,
we see something like that here.
Yeah, I mean, League is all about matchups, I think, in a big way. It's a 30-minute game where your actions at minute 5 directly impact your like what you have at minute 30. And so it's one of those games where you spend just so much time ironing your craft and the matchup, the matchup. It matters so much knowing your matchup.
I mean, even here too, I hear a lot of the Smash players talk about like they just study those matchups and they just watch those pro players on that one on their character versus whatever matchup it is, and they just like religiously are like studying that matchup too.
They're watching that matchup and going, wow, after watching this matchup for 30 minutes, I learned this one niche tech that works only in this matchup.
One small thing against this one character.
But that advantage matters. I mean, these players like the Steve, all of these players from Fisher College, they know those advantages. So you got to know them. You got to know them.
I mean, they probably got a book, just a book with every single matchup for their character.
Right, every time that the picks happen, they go, all right, give us 2 minutes, and they start
bring out the binder.
Looking through the binder. They've got all the inputs like preloaded for the matches. Doing the bands here again. Both these characters liking the flat stage. Apparently, Steve's liking the flat stage as they picked down FD. We'll see what we get for the first stage. I'm pretty sure first stage is a restricted selection. It's only 5 of the maps.
Yes.
So less selection there. I don't think we have the Hollow Bastion. I don't think we get...
And we're banning Battlefield.
No Kalos, FD, and Bastion. Gotcha.
So we're banning Battlefield, so maybe we were wrong in what Kirby wants, or maybe he's trying to switch it up.
Maybe I don't know. I mean, it's possible. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't play this game like they do.
I mean, these guys are, as close to pro as we're seeing, right?
And I play League. I watch the cast back. They say wrong things. I can say wrong things too. It's okay. We can be wrong. But we have the one ban on the battlefield.
I would never say wrong.
No, I would never be talking about you. No.
Just us.
Never.
Not
No,
you.
no, just us. No, never you. No. We got the one ban still looking at the second ban. But this matchup here, really scared that Steve. I really would like to see one of these top players, though. The rank 6 to rank 8.
Yeah, I would like to see that as well.
I would like to see where we just stand up against it. It's really, it's very nice to know the perspective. Like when I was wrestling in high school, you wrestle a really good kid, and you're like, wow.
Oh yeah.
Like that's where I can be. And I think it's good to see that perspective sometimes.
I also wrestled in high school.
Yeah. I wrestled for 6 years. Good stuff.
I wrestled since I was like 4.
Oh wow.
Yeah, my
wow.
whole
Big,
life I've been wrestling.
Okay, you really wrestled. Damn. But yeah, that's kind of how it is.
Yeah, you think you're good, and you just go against some top guy, and you just get pinned in like a minute 30. And
and then I go to a tournament, I go, well, I got beat by that guy, who got beat by that guy, who got beat. I'm just like, it's going up and up and up. I'm like, wow.
And you look a couple years later, it's like, oh yeah, that makes sense. That guy's now an Olympian. So yeah.
Well, these players, like you're looking at characters like Sonics and Zomba, they're 6 and 8. You watch them play against a top ranked player, they could get beat.
Yeah.
They could look pretty bad. It can look pretty bad for them. Good players get beat really bad sometimes. So
I mean, as the saying goes, there's always a bigger fish, right?
There's always a bigger fish, and anybody at any skill level, they can make a mistake. So it's never lost for us.
Yeah.
And I really like to see some aggression out of this Kirby. I know watching him on the Mega Man was just hard to watch.
Yeah.
All the anti-engage, just struggling. So hopefully we can see some more engage. Seeing all 3 stocks, hopefully. Looks like the bans coming from Fisher here are going to be PS2 and Smashville, leaving only Town and City and Small Battlefield left here, which are both stages that are flat with two platforms above the flat stage. Going Town and City here. A little bit of a bigger map, obviously, than Small Battlefield, as the name indicates. Yeah, to be honest, I don't know super what the difference is between the maps that have platforms like that.
Town City is the moving platform throughout the map, or it used to.
Oh, where it shifts left and right? Or is that, I think hazards are off for competitive play, right? So I don't think there should be any moving platforms.
I feel like it used to be.
Town has the 2 platforms on
On
the
the
Yeah, it
side,
has left and
yeah.
right platforms, right?
I don't believe they moved them.
Yeah, I don't think they
I
move.
could have sworn
it's-
competitive at least like a couple years ago.
Okay, maybe.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. That could be interesting. I know Kalos has a bunch of stuff with hazards that are disabled. But yeah, all these maps that have platforms to me seem very synonymous. Like small battlefields are just a little bit closer to the middle. Smash are a little bit more to the side.
Yeah.
That's how it feels.
But it's
to me.
super important for these guys.
I'm sure they can.
It's
tell me
like,
the
yeah,
difference.
like on this character, like you
One,
really
go!
That's the ledge is that. Oh, it has to work. Maybe we'll see if I I'm worried about these gold. I'm worried about these You are husky. As we played it. Up it. What a combo. Amazing off the ledge. Work. He got a little scared. I mean, hey, he made your respect. 97%.
Kill at 0%. Doesn't even need the last stock.
even need it.
Doesn't even need it. Excellent work from Curb Cake, taking all 3 stocks from the Steve. That's great stuff. Awesome.
That's what, a JV2, right? Good little JV2?
That's a JV2, yep. JV stands for if you win at 0%, for those at home. If you win at 0%, you consider like, oh, I didn't even use that stock, so instead of 1 stock, I kind of had 2. So it's a JV2. That's what people consider it as.
Just named after someone, right?
Yeah, I think so. I think a guy JV3'd somebody in a bracket and then made that argument. Everybody kind of thought he was a fool, and so it became a thing because it became so popular. It's like, dude, you don't have 3 stocks. Like, what are you talking about? So it became very popular. That's why it's called JV, because it's like, it's not really like a serious 3 stock there. But really good stuff from Curb Cake. That was really awesome. I played against him once in bracket, and he just totally handled it. Like, watching them play, I'm like, I'm not even in the same ballpark. Yeah. It's incredible stuff to see him take a game off that.
It just looked like a completely different player. And that's what I love to see here. Because, like, yeah, maybe we lose the first game, maybe we lose the second one, but if we can learn like that and like start taking stocks and beating some of these players, then
And another big thing is the mental.
Yeah.
Like their mental is solid. Like
Yeah,
think
I
of,
mean, I hear 'em
losing.
down
Yeah, they're
there, right?
happy. They're talking. They're upbeat, and they lost 8 stocks in the first game,
Mm-hmm.
and they're still like, look, we lost 8 stocks, but we can come in here. We're up 10-9. It doesn't matter. Now they're bringing that Mega Man, that Kirby, and like we were talking about, that's a rough matchup for Kirby.
Yeah.
Hopefully he can sneak a stock away from him, maybe 2 if he's really lucky. If he's playing like he was in that first game against the Steve, maybe he can.
And like no team is invincible. I mean, even this Fisher team, I believe they lost in the finals of Playfly last year.
Yeah, they did. That was shocking. That was a very
shocking, and it was
surprise
a pretty
upset on
similar lineup. I know they had
Yeah.
Sonics. I don't know exactly what the lineup was.
I know they had Sonics, and they also had their rank 8 player, or the rank 6 player, the Zomba, Rob. Yeah.
Zomba? Okay.
Getting into our map bands here, taking away that FD. Not getting into our map bands here. No problem, no problem. They are working through the map bands here, but we're still getting to it. This matchup is, I think the patient play might bite him in the butt in the Mega Man.
Yeah.
That's my concern. Because that was excellent for the Steve. It worked really, really good. But if you're playing patient into a zoner, it might be a bit more of a
I feel like
struggle.
you'll just get overwhelmed. I mean, that's
Yeah.
what we saw the Mega Man do. He just started to overwhelm,
Yeah.
like even like the Rob, right, with projectiles.
Yeah.
And
I mean, that leaf attack looks really...
yeah, he just
it-
walks
it's-
into
he
you.
just walks
It's
on
like,
you. It's
yeah,
crazy.
It's free damage,
Yeah.
safe. You know?
Yeah, he's staggering you so you can't even respond to it. Got 3 bands in your battlefield. Kalos, Pokemon Stadium, PS2.
I see that they they wanted to ban 3 maps, and we just banned the other 3 maps. So they didn't want to ban. So
Nice.
looks like they messed up. And we took advantage of that. You know,
Yeah.
That's what you got to do, right? Any advantage you got to grab on, hold on to. Right?
Absolutely. Looks like they're coming in here picking Town and City.
So they picked Town.
Yeah, so we're going back.
Interesting. All right.
Going back.
Is Town like the cheesy map pick? It's like the
You know, there's a map. It's Lilot that I thought was a legal map. That is like it's like the cheese map because the sides of the stages curve,
oh yeah,
and
yeah,
so
yeah.
it's sorry, it's still legal in Europe. Okay, that's why. Yeah, the map curves at the edge, so your grass is different. all the
1, go!
Great match for the developer here, starting off.
He definitely had like a mental switch. Like, even on the team now, like thinking about the space users. Yeah. So and the Mega Man isn't going back out.
Kirby's playing him on the side of the board. That's what was
Yeah.
really good. Oh, down smash. There's gonna be forward air.
Survives.
There.
Millimeter.
Mega Man. Great show. 130%. Almost impressive.
Yeah. We seen him hit that a couple times. Against that
Getting hit by every projectile.
Yeah.
Constantly.
It feels like Kirby really wants that little leg.
You're not gonna be able to live that at 150, unfortunately. So Kirby's not gonna be able to take a stock off of the Mega Man, and we'll go 9-9 into the next round of matches.
But hey,
I
we're
think
even.
I think it's not bad. I like that we have the counter into the Mega Man this time.
Mhm.
I hope that we
You
can
think we'll pick
something.
the Rob? Oh,
I
on cue.
on cue. We are picking the Rob.
Yeah.
Sending in our captain once again to try and tear up this Mega Man.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully we can get some progress on him. You saw in that Kirby, it's just not a good matchup.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I mean, not only is it not a bad matchup, but Curb Cake's play style of it, I think the way he was playing to Steve, mirroring that, maybe was a bit of a struggle for him.
Mm-hmm.
But hopefully we see a lot better out of this Rob here. Rob's got a bit more aerial control because he can kind of use his boosters to slow and change his aerial. So playing out of the air might be preferred for him. Also keeping the Mega Man off the ground so he can't use all the specials in his projectiles.
Hopefully Caleb kind of had that same mental reset
Mhm.
Curb Cake did, because I mean that was just really good play out of Curb Cake. Let's see if we get a slight adjustment here and be able to take some Sox, maybe, you know, win
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, because I know, I mean, Fisher's obviously a great school, and of course that's going to have some effect on you when you're going into
Yeah.
the match here.
Mhm.
But maybe after that first game where it's like, look, we got beat 8-0, we need to just play our best game.
I mean, the
know?
momentum shift is already here. I
Oh,
mean,
yeah,
yeah,
it's
we
here.
got beat pretty bad, and we win the first.
And you
know,
take
three
out the
stocks,
Steve,
right?
you
Yeah,
take out it's
Steve.
the strongest character in the game on the first stop, in the first round, you beat him.
Yeah.
That's great. Great flip of momentum for us.
Mhm.
If that progresses into this, then we could be looking really good for the future games here. But keep in mind, they are still sitting on their Sonic and their Rob. So those are going to be some high hurdles to climb. But if we're playing as well as we did in game one, I mean, look,
Anything
it
is
can
possible.
happen. It can happen for sure. Getting into bands once again, seeing a lot of platforms up. Unfortunately, we don't have the Kirby there to capitalize off of them this time. But definitely be playing with the platforms here. I think it's interesting that half of the maps are either Pokemon themed or Battlefield. It's kind of wild, especially because Pokemon's like not even like a major part of this game. It's like 4 characters, just half the maps though.
But Animal Crossing even less so.
Oh, Animal Crossing's also half the
Yeah.
maps, or quarter of the maps.
2 of them.
Yeah, I think they only have 2 characters in the game. That's interesting. I think that the largest map band selection I've seen was like 11.
Just
maps.
Isabelle and
Isabelle and Villager, right?
Villager, right?
Yeah. And then
Pokemon, there's like 8 or so.
Pokemon,
Oh, yeah, there's a
Pikachu, Lucario,
Pikachu,
Pokemon
Lucario.
Trainer,
Mewtwo.
Mewtwo, Greninja. That might be it.
There's the fighter Pokemon, firefighting type.
Oh, Incineroar? Yeah, Incineroar.
yeah.
That's true. Yeah, yeah. Okay, I guess there's a lot of
And then
Pokemon.
you have Pokemon Trainer.
Yeah, yeah, I said that one, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Pokemon Trainer, actually, I think
3, 2, 1, go!
Mega is really used. Already racking up that top edge, top ledge.
already up to 60.
Last time they played, right? They were keeping that ledge and
Already
There we go, combo.
good stuff for Rob.
Yeah, I have not seen it.
Yeah.
He kept that one in his pocket.
Yeah, that was unexpected. That was very good.
That was quick. I did not think it was that quick. I mean, when you're at,
Hopefully, Rob. Yeah, right.
there you go. Pick it up.
game.
Yeah, when you're that close to the side there.
Yeah.
It's a tough spot to be.
Yeah,
But
that's
he
a
got
tough recovery spot for the
one. Yeah,
Rob.
that's tough.
when you're
But
so
he did get
down.
one. He did get one. So we're gonna be able to see. Hopefully, Mega Man can be taken out by the next player.
Yeah, who do we
But
see
he's,
there?
he's very talented.
Yeah.
It's insane to think that he's not the top 6 or top 8 because that guy's playing very well.
Yeah.
Very well. He's using all of his tools. Like it's something that I think
wanna
I
see it,
struggle with in
though.
this
I
game.
need to see this Mega Man go down. I want to see
Yeah, I need to
Sonic.
see him
I want to
down.
see.
Yeah, I think it'd be fun.
Yeah.
I think it'd be interesting to see. But also, I think that we can. I think it'd be helpful for the players to see how you pair up against him,
Yeah.
as I was saying. You know, even if you get stopped, I think it's helpful. So hopefully we can get through this Mega Man. Hopefully we can get through all those projectiles and everything he's using. I think that the one thing I'm seeing him do that like I don't see a lot of people who are like more casual players is he's really using like everything.
Yeah.
Like I'm seeing him throw projectiles.
I feel like that's the Mega Man shtick, right? Is that
Yeah.
you have so many things that you could use everything. You know, some characters, you know, half your kit, it's like more situational. With Mega Man, though, you just throw it out. You know,
yeah.
It's like,
And to me, it's like he's got 4 things I just keep seeing just
Yeah.
on loop. But to him, he's knowing like
He's just
this is
cycling
my
through
cycle. I
everything.
know what
Yeah.
I'm doing with all of this, and it's really impressive to see because I'm not that good. Very impressive stuff from these guys. Incredible gameplay from them, and I'm looking forward to more incredible gameplay. Well, I'll be tuning in tomorrow for the Smash stream once again because love watching Smash. I think it's one of the better spectator sports for esports.
I do too.
It's
Yeah.
really quick and it's pretty easy to understand. It's a good spectator sport.
People fighting. Characters you've seen before.
People fight, numbers
right?
go up, and then people die.
Yeah.
It's very straightforward, very exciting game.
It's all characters you've seen before too. You know,
Yeah.
Everybody's seen a Mario.
Everybody knows Mario.
Everyone knows Pikachu.
Yeah. Maybe not like Kazuya, but
Maybe
that's
not
okay.
Kazuya.
Yeah. They start getting into the DLC characters, and they started losing their way a bit with the like, oh yeah, we have Diddy Kong, and now we also have Piranha Plant. That one's actually pretty iconic. That was pretty iconic. Yeah.
That was the first DLC character, right? Piranha Plant?
I don't know.
I think so.
Not sure. Maybe for
I'm pretty sure that was before even the first like DLC pack.
Oh, like it was just a standalone.
Yeah, I think so.
That could be. That could be. I know that all the DLC characters are typically stronger than the previous characters, which is why Steve, the most recently released DLC character, and as you can see,
Kazuya's the most recently, isn't he?
I thought Steve was.
I think Kazuya's
Oh,
the most
well,
recent.
we're
character.
taking him then.
And he's also really broken. So.
Talking about that DLC advantage, Kazuya is, and I think he's at least A tier. I'm pretty sure he's an exceptional character in Ultimate. I mean, talking about that 0 to death, nobody else has that.
At least he's like a. You have to be really good to play him. I feel like he's not like a character that anyone can pick up and play.
There was a guy last year at Gliak who played Kazuya. He hit the 0 to death, and I talked to him. I was like, "That's insane." He's like, "That's the first time I've hit it in like half a year." Yeah, because it's just so hard. It's so hard to hit, and it's a powerful character. You were seeing the first game, just like 14%, every hit.
Hits him with an up kick, and it's just it's
it's
14,
a huge
15%,
amount. It's great.
yeah.
So I think that's really somewhere we get the advantage where it's like Mega Man hits you with 8 things, you hit him with 2, we're even.
What I like about Kazuya in this matchup is that he gets like resets. Like once he hits one of those abilities, it stuns him, and he gets like a small reset that he could use to kind of
That's
take a little bit
what
more
enables
time.
him to 0 to death.
Yeah.
Is he has a small window in between his hits. Looking for small battlefield here, I really like that for Kazuya, making him play that small space, making sure we can get onto him. I think that will go really well for us. Very good stuff. Like the map selection from us. I think that the Kazuya can do really good work because of the small. I think the small battlefield builds well. Although I said that last time, that because we have a guy that can run down on a small stage, it should go well. But it should, on paper.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. The Mega Man is also able to just sit, the edge of the stage and just keep him spaced, right?
And you saw he uses those ledges so well.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's just as a Mega Man or as the player, but the ledges are being used super well for him. I mean, I think that they've only...
1, go!
Kazi's got great kill options. Mega Man.
That's what we do. Shield up, get a little bit of walk it down. But like getting back to the stage is just really
They were off stage. Celebrating down there as we take down the Mega Man.
That's what we like to see, and that's what we were saying pre-game. He just needs to kind of find his opening, and once he finds it, it's 35, 50% or just a kill like that. Right.
I mean, once he got him to like 80, it was literally I'm just watching like the next time he gets in, I think it's a kill because he's just got great kill confirms. It's like bullying. You see him hit one punch and it's just like dut 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 and then off the top. It's just very powerful character, really cool stuff. Great work.
Yeah, love to see it.
Great stuff.
But now we're in uncharted territory.
What
do we see now?
Right, yeah. I mean, so they've got the Rob and they've got the Sonic as their best two players. Will they play them? I'm not sure. Actually, I think we can check here to see who they brought. I can't tell by the usernames there. Looks like they don't have their usernames attached to it. It's like their email, so I'm not quite able to tell. But very interesting.
If we scroll down to the players, though, we could see kind of.
Yeah, here's their player list here. So we got Snake and Wolf as option. Their Pokemon trainer player is the Steve player, so he's already gone. And then they got Falco, Rob, and the Sonic.
I mean, do we see like a Sonic here trying to like space him and just like stay away?
Sonic would be hard. I mean,
we see something
yeah,
there?
Sonic is one of the best characters in the game. Again, he's an S tier character, and obviously it's the rank 6 Sonic. It's the best Sonic. It's the best it's the best guy and one of the best guys. So that's probably the best pick.
Sonic also hard counters Kazi.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he's able to just like keep away, right? I mean, he doesn't really have to worry about that like engage from Kazuya.
Yeah, because he's just so mobile.
Yeah.
Like it's gonna be just too hard for Kazuya to hit him.
Yeah.
It'll be very difficult. But will they send in their best player? It's sometimes teams like this they like to send their subs. Give them some games. It could happen. Maybe take us to a game 3 if they want to do it that way. We will see. They haven't said anything yet. A little bit stunned.
Yeah.
Playing a lot better here in the second game. Doing a lot better. Still got 4 stocks, and we're doing better than we were. We still have 4 extra stocks. That's great stuff. Dude, actually significantly better. We have 2 more stocks, and we still have 4 of our stocks to go.
Yeah.
So that's really good. Really good stuff from Michigan Tech. Good stuff. Hopefully, I want to see if they do send in this Sonic. I think because I mean Kazuya has what 1 stock left, right? I believe 1 stock. It's gonna be tough. I think if he can get 1 stock, I will like applaud and like
cry tears.
I'll be tearing up. Like it'll be incredible stuff. Because that's a really bad matchup.
Yeah,
it's really bad stuff.
Like his only hope, I feel like, is just to like catch Sonic, like being too aggressive, almost.
Yeah. It's hard. It's hard. I haven't seen much Sonic gameplay just because none of our players play him, of course. So I haven't seen much Sonic gameplay, but I know that it's just constant pressure because he's one side of the screen. He just can constantly just be super fast hitting you, getting away, hitting you. So
there's no
really
timeouts, right? No timeouts. And...
I don't believe so. I don't think in between in the middle of a match, I don't think you can do a timeout. I think it's in between. You can do that. League we can do timeouts.
I mean, like, there's no like timer in game, right?
There's a timer. Yeah,
There is?
it's a 7 minutes.
What happens if it goes past? Is it just
Higher
deaths,
percent,
or-
or it's whoever has the more stocks wins, or whoever's at the lower percent.
Okay.
Will win by default. But timing out is really rare.
Ooh, seen a Pac-Man.
Ooh.
Interesting.
They're sending in Kiwi here on the
Ah.
Pac-Man. All right. Pac-Man's an interesting one. Pac-Man also has his bag of tricks, like literally. He has an ability that you can pick from like 8 projectiles to throw. So actually,
There's more projectiles. Yeah.
actually a bag of tricks.
Some of them are bad. Some of them are really good. So you know,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like, you know.
But
We'll
it's
see.
honestly, it's kind of like a Mega Man. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie. I think he kind of plays like a Mega Man.
It is, but I feel like it's not as oppressive as
Yeah.
Mega Man.
Yeah,
I think
I
it
would
might give
agree.
the Kazuya a little bit more opportunities to get.
Yeah,
some
I think
engagement.
I think he wants to have more space on the Kazuya.
Yeah.
Which hopefully, if Kazuya is getting his advantage, that's gonna look really bad for the Pac-Man. But if the Pac-Man's able to space like the Mega Man was, it might be a struggle.
Yep.
Might be a struggle. Some of the bag of trick ones are really funny. There's some that are just like I throw it and it's like Mach 10. There's some that are like it does a loop-de-loop and then it goes.
Yeah.
There are some that like it slows down and then it speeds up. Like he just got like a bunch of random stuff in there. It's really funny.
I really like playing Peach for like I guess that type of character. I really like playing Peach.
Yeah, because Peach, for those at home, can grab like
She get, well, it's like
I
she
don't
can
know
get a
what it's
Gordo,
called.
which like can kill really quick, or she get like a bomb.
because she grabs like a I don't know what the little guys call it. She grabs, but she grabs like a little friend that she can throw at you. But there's a small chance that she grabs a couple of other things.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. It looks like Michigan Tech's having a bit of a rule contention with Fisher, so might be a bit delayed here. I can see our coach and their captain talking currently, so
Yeah, just trying to get some things sorted, but should be getting
Yeah.
in game soon.
yeah, hopefully we're getting into game soon. Shouldn't be too bad. Hopefully, it doesn't seem like an issue that it seems like it should get resolved pretty quickly. But it might end up in them not sending in this.
Yeah, I think we'll end up seeing someone different
Yeah.
coming in.
Yeah, I think so.
Mhm.
But
I would like to see a Pac-Man. I feel like a Pac-Man would be fun. I feel like Pac-Man's fun to watch.
Pac-Man is really fun to watch. Yeah, I like Pac-Man a lot. My buddy at back home plays Pac-Man, and well, he doesn't beat me very often. Very fun character to watch. Very fun character. Really fun to do.
I feel like Mega Man can be like a little annoying to watch because he just keeps throwing stuff at you. Just plays
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
know?
Like I'm watching Kazi, I'm like, ooh, ooh. Like watching the hits feel so good. And Mega Man, you're like, dude, you're so annoying.
Yeah.
What do you do? It's so annoying. That's how it feels sometimes. Oh, looks like not going to be sending in. the
yeah, it looks like
Pac-Man.
we've got things sorted. So
Yep. But if they're sending in the Pac-Man, they're looking for another projectile character. So I'm kind of looking at this list that they've got. Maybe the Snake.
Snake.
Snake plays a lot with grenades and explosives and
Yeah.
stuff that he plants on the map that kind of act as traps. So he could be kind of what they're looking for, I think.
Yeah.
Also another like S tier character, great character in the game.
Ooh, Falco.
Looks like I was mistaken.
Ooh,
They're
I
sending the
love
Falco.
seeing some Falco.
Oh, have you seen the clip? It's I think it's on Brawl. It's the Falco and the wolf dancing off the stage at like 400%.
Yeah.
Really cool stuff.
Yeah.
Character is awesome.
I love
Very-
all the melee characters, man.
Yeah.
I just, it's
Yeah, I
a
love
soft
them.
spot,
Yes.
watching
Yeah.
them.
He is very mobile. He's got a gun for some ranged poke, but he's also got some pretty good combos. As far
Yeah,
as I'm
his
aware.
combo game is really strong.
Yeah, I think that's where he shines.
Yeah.
So
Doesn't have like a ton of good kill potential, but his combos just get him up so high that it doesn't
yeah,
doesn't matter that much.
when you're playing to a heavier character like Kazuya,
Yeah.
your combos are gonna feel a lot better. They're
Yeah.
gonna flow a lot better. So
but if he
reasonable
gets
pick.
combo, he doesn't really have that range, I mean, he has his laser, right? But that's
he has
just
his
like-
laser, but the laser it's like it does
little
like
bit of
a quarter percent every tick.
Mhm.
It's very low percent. It doesn't even do knockback. So it's not a great option for him.
Yeah.
He does have a reflect, I believe,
Does
as
have the
well.
reflect, yeah. So I mean,
Not
pretty
super
sure he
useful
could-
in this matchup. I
Yeah.
think he only has the one beam attack for Kazuya.
Yeah.
So not super useful in this matchup. Would have been useful in the Mega Man.
Yeah, yeah. If we had a reflect, yeah.
Oh, that'd been quite nice. Or some characters I believe can like consume projectiles. Like I think Kirby can like eat projectiles
Yeah.
and heal. in
Yeah.
DDD. Weird stuff. A lot of interesting interactions like that. Those interactions that the players know. But it's interesting to see. This is their third player they're sending in, obviously, which means they're not sending in their best roster. Which playing their subs, I totally get it, understandable. But that does mean Michigan Tech, we could totally come away with this game. and make them play their best players in the
I
game.
mean, yeah, but these guys, like, even if it is their subs, I mean, still top 250, top 100, right?
Yeah,
So
and
they're
we're-
no slouches.
Yeah,
That's for sure.
they're-
I mean,
they-
these are
no,
all
no.
good players.
Oh yeah, totally.
So,
yeah, just because it's not the top 10, it's
Yeah.
the top 100.
yeah,
Like, okay,
only the top 100. You know,
yeah, if we're rounding to the like 0.1%, it doesn't matter. They're all the top whatever. It
they're all
doesn't-
very, very good players.
yes. And we're doing quite well into them, which speaks to our
Yeah.
own talent. I'm very impressed to see a 4-6 against Fisher. I was not anticipating that. No disrespect to the Huskies, but Fisher is notoriously very good.
A little bit of underdog. You know,
Yeah,
everyone
underdog
loves an
scenario,
underdog.
yeah, love an
story, right?
underdog. Let's see. Yep, the Falco coming in. They're going ahead and banning Battlefield PS2 and Kalos for Michigan Tech. Fisher looking to make their selection here with the Falco. Not totally sure what he's going to want to go for here. Kazuya, not my
Guessing
specialty.
Falco wants the ledges.
I'm not sure.
It just helps with his combos, I think, a little bit.
Oh yeah, chain his combos.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Kazuya also
Well,
likes him for his combos too.
I mean, traditionally, he also likes FD though because he's able to just like keep juggling too.
oh, and also he doesn't he have a lot of attacks that are just horizontal, like straight across, like his dash is
Yeah,
straight across
yeah,
and his gun. So that FD leaves the whole stage for them.
Yeah, I don't know necessarily how it is in Ultimate, but in Melee, like Fox and Falco really want FD.
Okay.
Too.
Well, looks like it might be different because they're going for Town City.
Oh.
Apparently, that's the map of this round.
Yeah.
Everybody's loving Town City no matter the matchup.
It looks like a fun map. A little tricky though.
With the
Just how the
platforms-
elevation is with the low center platform and then the higher edge platform.
It is odd. Again, the Mega Man just playing so
I mean,
well. Like,
I think he
really showed
benefits
you how you
so
play.
much from that side platform because
Yeah.
he's able to sit there and just drop and like it
Yeah.
helps him with the spikes, helps him with all his aerials, helps him just stopping them from getting a ledge, right?
Yep.
But I don't know if we're gonna see that interaction as much here. I mean, the
Yeah,
Falco has
maybe a
some
Pac-Man
of
would have
that.
something like that, but I don't think a Falco plays like that as much. I think Falco's gonna be much more like I want to fight you. You know?
Yeah.
Finally, we're gonna see Fisher playing more of like what we've been playing, where it's like I want to get on top of you and stick on top of you and
Yeah.
combo you. You know, instead of playing all the poke.
A lot more traditional.
Yeah, much more traditional. And then Steve is of course.
I mean, everybody likes seeing people running down. You know,
Yeah,
everybody likes that.
Look,
You know, like the UFC, you got the fighters pointing at the middle of the
I mean,
arena ring.
I think every time they cast League, the biggest thing that all the things the streamers love is the top laners fighting.
Yeah.
Two big burly guys in
Yeah.
the top lane just fighting each other.
That's why I play top lane.
Yeah, it's just what everybody loves. It's good stuff. So I'm excited to see some
Played
of
some
that.
Mordekaiser, just get my ones, you know.
Yeah, we love picking the Mordekaiser. It's really strong stuff. Tune in Monday. Should be a great game. Can't lie.
Who you guys playing?
We're playing SIUE, which is
2, 1, go!
Going back to Smash. Arguably a one stop for this game, so we'll take that.
from
Those are some good combos.
Dodge. Yeah, it was good combos. Yeah, the Falco played it well. He played very well. I mean, he's kicking people up in the air and then jumping up and catching you.
Yeah.
That's good. That's
I love
good
playing
play.
characters like that.
Yeah, that's why I like Kirby. Kirby's got some fun stuff you can do like that as well. But the Falco was very powerful. Only 40% that we were able to get in him, which is like one Kazuya combo. So that's a bit rough. But Falco into Kazuya, that's not good for Kazuya. Kazuya's pretty heavy. He gets juggled pretty easily. And he doesn't have a lot to keep people off of him. So, because he doesn't, he's Kazuya. He's going to beat you up. Ooh, looks like we're sending Froze.
Yeah.
Sending Luke on the
Luke.
Diddy Kong.
So, like two very combo heavy characters,
Oh,
right?
yeah. But Diddy Kong, I feel like, is just so difficult.
I mean, he's got he's hard, but he's got the ability for those like stuns and those trips, right? That make him really
throwing
strong.
the banana.
Yeah, it's like what isn't his like bread and butter, the banana and the up
Banana
smash,
forward
right?
smash, I
Or
believe
forward
is what it is.
smash.
I think it's forward smash, yeah. It does so much damage.
Yeah, it's
It
just
throws
so
people so far to
crazy.
the side of the map. So,
I think it may depend on stage too.
yeah,
a little
for
bit.
sure. But love Diddy Kong. And Luke, he's been talking about, like, he's been really excited to play against Fisher.
Yeah.
So he's got a little bit of a fire.
I mean, these
burning
guys
under
just
him.
crave competition.
Oh,
Like, it doesn't matter.
They love
who.
it. Yeah,
I
they
mean,
love it. I mean, I remember, like, I think it was last week that the players were having arguments over who's starting because they all just were chomping at the bit.
I mean, these guys want to play the best.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And
They were
that's
excited
that's
for
what
today.
makes them good.
They were looking forward to it. I'm sure we've been hearing them cheering. Going 3-6 against Fisher. It's a great feat. Good stuff. Getting into our pick bands here. Looks like they're going to be
Kalos.
banning PS2, FD, and Smashville, and we're taking Kalos. I believe this is the first time we're going to Kalos. Think so today?
I think so. Yeah.
I think so. We went to Town and City a lot. Finally going to somewhere new, going to Kalos.
I think
Typically,
PS2 has been banned like every single.
yeah, I don't really
Which is
know why.
interesting.
Maybe it's just like, I don't know. I'm not sure. I like
Everyone
PS2 a
likes
lot.
it, so nobody can play it.
Yeah,
right?
but that's kind of what I'm thinking is that like everybody likes it, somebody plays it, or nobody likes it.
Yeah.
Because I know,
Or it's just like so neutral that you just get a
yeah,
ban
you
it, so you
want your
try and pick
advantage.
something that's gonna give you a little bit
It's
better.
incredibly
Yeah.
neutral.
Hates it.
Okay, gotcha. Because I know like you know Rainbow Six Siege.
Yeah.
There are some maps that people ban just expressly because people dislike playing them.
Yeah.
So people as a community agree like, please just ban these when, when you get them.
The same thing in COD.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I believe it.
Mm.
League, unfortunately, one map. Very different stuff. This is Smash is the.
I mean, you have characters that are getting permabanned though. Like Mel right now, isn't Mel just getting like permabanned right now?
Mel right now? Not that I know of.
No.
I've been banning Blitzcrank.
3, 2, 1, go!
Very much. It's it doesn't matter
Yeah, that's a funny thing. Been starting to get excellent work. That's Let's see. We had a little bit of
really trying so hard to keep him there. Just trying to kill.
struggling to get inside the there, and he got out.
Gets him off the what a
Oh, that's an unfortunate way to
Combo.
play it. You thought
Man.
you thought he had him with
You
a
thought
down
he had-
smash, and it's like, oh, he's alive. Oh,
He just bounced on the ledge and then just gets
Bounce him off the top of the
yeah,
screen.
yeah.
That's tough to see,
Yeah.
But I will say Fisher is an incredible school, definitely the highest rated school in this league, and Michigan Tech didn't do bad. You know?
I mean, that was really
not-
impressive. That second game, like first game, little shaky, but we figured out some of those matchups, and then we just went crazy. I mean, that Steve, the Kirby to Steve was awesome.
I think that the flip on the Steve was incredible. I'm gonna have to applaud Curb Cake because after coming off the first game, you're seeing wow, they really only took 2 characters, but only got 4 stocks total. Start game 2, boom, beat the Steve.
Yep.
Just completely flips the momentum, and he deserves a lot of credit for that because that's hard to do. That's hard to do.
Yeah, being able to have that mental reset. I mean, it was only like a 10-minute break between being able to go from like, I mean, he was low stocks, I believe, but just being able to go from like losing like that and then instantly just being able to figure out the matchup and completely change how you play against that Steve.
Yeah, and not only that, he's the opener.
Yeah.
Like, you're coming off, your whole team's probably like, whew, that is Fisher, huh? Like,
Yeah.
After that first game, you're like, man, that was a rough one. But he comes out and he's like, yeah, it's Fisher, but I'm taking this game, man.
Yeah.
I'm beating the Steve. That's very good stuff.
Yeah, it just shows the resilience we have as players.
That's
you
good
know,
stuff from Kirk.
really good to
Excellent
see.
Stuff. But unfortunately, that is going to be all for the stream today. Fisher is taking the game, and we're going to be looking on to our future events later this week. Of course, tomorrow, Smash will be playing once again. Going to be playing against, as I said at the beginning of the stream today, the University of Wisconsin-Green Bay. So tune in for that tomorrow. And Monday, tune in for League of Legends to play against Southern Illinois University Edwardsville. That'll be at 7 o'clock. And 8 o'clock for the game tomorrow.
Excited to see what happens tomorrow. I mean, this team, they looked good tonight. So
Fisher was great.
They're going to come back on fire tomorrow. They're going to be angry.
Yeah. Oh,
you know?
yeah. And also, I mean, just the difference of playing against a Fisher team. I mean, I'm not sure how good this school is, but they're not Fisher.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know this school by name.
Yeah.
So probably not as good as a team that has like 5 top 100 players. So yeah, I think we are all set to be signing off here.
Yeah, but I mean, if you want to stay up to date on M2 Esports, you know, you can like and subscribe. You go on the YouTube. That's where all of our VODs are posted. So, you know, go there. You can watch all the Smash games. You know, you can watch, you know, if you came in late, you can come and watch the first half of the second game. You know, whatever.
Yeah, we've got all of our VODs here on Twitch if you want to go check it out. And we've got stuff on YouTube as well to go see. And we've got stuff from previous years as well if you want to go back and look at old stuff.
So, yeah, thank you guys all for watching.
Yeah, thank you guys so much. Hope to see you tomorrow for more Smash.